have this new Substack. So I used to do lives a lot more on Facebook, but they never go anywhere. So I'm just going to put them here. Hi, Jolene. Guess what? Your stuff is here. Look, it came in, but I want to show some of the things I ordered too. So, so let's just see what I got. So these are brand new. I've never had these in stones before. I have these in really beautiful spheres here that are bigger and cost quite a bit more money than these will. But this is pink agate. So it's heart energy in these beautiful bracelets. I have no idea what anything costs. I'm just showing you the new things today. The beautiful new things that I'm just literally doing an unboxing here. And it has been a hot minute since I've done such a thing. These are brand new. Check that out. This is Aqua Aura Quartz. So these have a titanium process that happens with them. And it makes them these beautiful different colors that sort of are rainbowy. And so aqua or a quartz, all these quartzes have like angelic energies. And then the blue brings in more throat chakra energy. So that's what those are all about, is bringing in our authentic truth, our ability to speak truth to light. They are not artificial. They have titanium on them. So the titanium, they are real quartz. Sometimes they'll use other minerals to do them. And then it's a process. So they apply over it. These are a special kind of tiger's eye that are like cat's eye, tiger's eye. And so see how they're more shimmery than normal? They have a little bit less of the black or hematite in them. And so if you are looking for the more golden, shimmery cat's eye, tiger's eye is a solar plexus stone. And so it is area of personal power. Kunzite, this one UVs really beautifully. This is my one of my favorite heart chakra stones. These are new kunzite 7mm bracelets here at the shop. And then I also got new, this is new bigger aquamarine bracelets. Aquamarine is a stone that one of the first stones that I wrote about here in the Substack. This is a stone, this is the Piscean stone. So we are moving from the Pisces to Aries tomorrow. And we're also changing from winter to spring tomorrow. And today we have that new moon in Pisces moving into Aries later today. So it's possible that by tonight that moon will already be in Aries. But for my Piscean energies, this is your bracelet for your Pisces energy. These are labradorites, really beautiful new flashy labs. It's been a while since I've had some nice quality lab bracelets in. My bracelets were starting to thin out, so I needed to bring some new bracelets in. Labradorite is the stone of magic awakening. And it helps you to do your higher chakra work while staying grounded in your 3D experience. I also have some new lab freeforms that will be coming, but I don't have them here in the shop quite yet. And then it looks like I have one other new kind of bracelet here. These are coral jaspers. So these are actual coral fossils. So if you have a connection to the sea or love coral, these are actually fossils of coral. And when you see these up close, it's a little bit easier to see the fossil. You know, when you go to the beach, sometimes it seems like the things that you're finding are actually like fossilized minerals. That does happen with the things that are ancient from the ocean. And so these represent ancient ocean energy. We also have several new kinds. There's going to be several new kinds of of necklaces. Looks like I don't even remember what we ordered. Labradorite, clear quartz, moonstone, amethyst, blue lace agates. That's what I'm wearing right now. I've just changed to a blue lace agate. Blue lace agate is very kind speaking energy, very angelic speaking energy. It's very light and airy energy. And so it brings like angelic balance to your communication. And so what I want to do is wrap this and then put this on here. I think, did we order topaz or this is either topaz or I think it's topaz because I don't think I could get the apatite. We have lapis here, and these are necklaces, and black spinel. And then I also brought in Atlantisite, and I think I'm going to show the Atlantisite because we've never had jewelry in Atlantisite before. Oh, and moss agate. We haven't had these before either. And then I also got to go with the moss agate and other things. These are Lemurians that are wrapped. These are wrapped Lemurian crystals. So if you're looking to work with a Lemurian and you want to wear it, let me just show you what one of these might actually look like. And then you could pick whatever energy you wanted in one of those necklaces. So you can make your own energy. If I can figure out how the package works. So these are little Lemurian seed crystals that were hand wrapped. And for those who don't love the silver, these ones are in gold. And then what I like to do, this is Atlantisite. So we're talking Lemuria and Atlantis together here. Let's do that, shall we? So Atlantisite is stitchite and serpentine that grows together. So that purple and that green. And then you just pop one of these. Doesn't matter because you're not going to see that silver. Let's see if they work. I'm going to cry if they don't, actually. They might not. Are they all going to be too small? That's going to make me sad. I might have to work with these. Well, that's going to make me sad. We're not going to be able to put the Lemurian on this today, but maybe I'll be able to figure it out. But this is Atlantisite. This is Lemurian. And I also brought in Atlantisite anklets because, again, we don't get Atlantisite jewelry very often. So the fact that I found these in Atlantisite, I was pretty woohooed about it. And so if you're looking for those energies, look up Atlantisite and Lemurian quartz crystals a little bit more if you're wanting to go deeper into knowing what those are all about. Then this is also something that these are not the cheapest thing in the store, but I had to do it. These are Ethiopian opal. And they're not just one little Ethiopian opal. They are lots of Ethiopian opals in these darling bracelets. I think these are $75 a piece, but it's Ethiopian opal. So if you're looking for, and opals are all about sight. And so they represent both your third eyesight and your eyesight, like your actual eyesight. They're meant to help support eyesight. And to me, they represent rainbow light body energy. When you're near these, or when they catch in the sun, they do the most amazing things, the opals do. So there are just 3 of these available. But they are grade A, fabulous. I also got the kunzite in a kunzite anklet. And I got Larimar in anklets. Okay, all of you are going to the beach. Who's going on a beach vacation this year? If you're going to a beach and you're looking for your beachy anklet, this is it. This is one of the main stones that I'm working with for this moon and for the energies that we're in right now, because we are moving from Pisces to Aries. And working with Larimar, the way that it's made only in the Dominican Republic it grows. And Dominican is an island, so it's water. And then they were formed from volcanic activity. So these are the Larimar, those things you put on your anklets. I also got, you can pick and choose which ones you want where, but I also got these guys. This one is sodalite. This one is labradorite. This one is black obsidian, tiger's eye, amethyst. Ooh, look at this shimmery strawberry quartz. It's super shimmery. There's a quartz, a rose quartz, and green aventurine is the stone of luck. So you can take these and put it like on here. Let's look at one of these moss agates once and make yourself a beautiful new powerful moss agate. Is a very healing stone. It's very earthy energy. It's all about balance, grounding, and connecting to the earth. These are all going to make me sad if they don't fit. This has not ever been a problem for me before. Like, why did they put that little heart on there? They're making this really impossible for me to actually use these. I don't need that heart on there. Might have to take that off because it's stopping me from being able to actually. This green aventurine would work with this Atlantisite. Let me put that on here. Please help me now. Please help me now. I just want to give you an example of what we got going on here. Lots of mix and match here in the shop. So this one would be that Atlantisite energy. This is higher, all higher chakra energy. And see, that one would definitely go together, or you could throw the amethyst on there, or you could throw this one on there, or you could throw the black one on there. You could do anything you want. If you want, you go for it. You could put whatever one you want on there. But those are the mix and match deals going on in the shop. Here's the beautiful moss agate. Yeah, it's just the hearts are so big. Look how big they are. It's cute, but it's stopping me from being able to put pendants on them. All right, next we have some new earrings. And if anybody wants any of these things, you can just message me, or you can schedule to come into the shop if you're local. If you're not local, you just go to that Acuity, still schedule a 30 or 60-minute appointment in Acuity, and we'll do it by phone. And you can shop by phone and I'll ship it to you. 30 or 60-minute appointments are available. And those always give you an option for add-ons. So if you wanted a quick energy balance or a quick little healing reading, I think there's an option for a 15-minute, $15 add-on to do a quick balance. Those can all be done distance too. So if you're like, and you're like, oh, I'm interested in all the things she has and I want to see all the other things she has, let me go schedule a shopping appointment with her so that you can see all of the things that I have downstairs in the shop. I'm upstairs right now. I just got done with a couple sessions and I was like, oh, I'm going to open these before I go to my friend's house. These are rhodochrosite. So this is another heart chakra stone. These are so beautiful up front and in person. The thing about rhodochrosite is that it's like agated. It's like a pink agate. And so it's very much about relationship healing, relationship with yourself, relationship with others, unconditional loving energy. These are really special sunstones. These are sunstones. So this is sacral chakra energy. This is creativity. This is your emotional body. And these are kind of hard to tell, but they're super flashy. This is a higher quality of sunstone. Not the highest quality, but in the middle. It's very, very beautiful stuff. Sunstone bracelets, new at the shop as well. Looks like we also got tourmaline for the necklaces. All right. Last but not least, I got these big things to open up. What the heck do we got going on here, do you suppose? What's going on here? What did I order? This is like a big, oh, oh, nice. Yeah, so tourmaline, you can never have too much tourmaline. I was running low. So these are chunks of tourmaline. And tourmaline is the stone for negativity. It's the one that everybody needs on their desk or in their spots to transmute negative energy. They also help with EMFs. These are all really beautiful, natural, in different sizes. So they'll all be different prices based on the size. Look at this one, it has a bunch of mica on it. They do grow with mica, so this one is really, really beautiful. Almost looks like wood, almost looks like petrified wood. This is a really cool one. So anyway, we've got some beautiful new chunks of black tourmaline in, and they mostly look to be the ones that grow with the mica. So you're going to get some um, mica in with them as well, which gives them that flashy look. Let's see, I got more. I got more. Oh, these I bought for my students. Um, for all of you who are working on bringing your gifts online, I had a few of these, but I didn't want to let them go. This is raw angelite. Ooh, this one's in the shape of a heart. You see the natural heart? So these are actually divination tools. They work very similar to working with a black obsidian mirror for those who are doing divination, where you allow your vision to go and you're staring into the mineral that you're using for that. These are specifically for that purpose. They're natural angelites. And so sometimes when people work with black obsidian, it can be much for some people to stare into those mirrors. So these are just another more gentle way to start working with divining. And it looks like I have several of those available. Yeah, angel light is an absolutely beautiful angelic energy. And these remind me of like clouds almost. It's huge. Huge, huge, huge. Mm. And then this last, see, oh, I missed some jewelry. Also, what are these? Are these all the same thing? Are these all those little blue things from the beginning? They are. There's all kinds of different sizes in these little blue babies. Some of them are very tiny. This one is very tiny. Look at my pinky. It's a very little baby. Very cute little baby in the Aqua Aura quartz. Another cute little baby. Isn't that beautiful? I love Aqua Aura. I love Angel Aura too, but there's something about Aqua Aura quartz. See the rainbow? That's the titanium. And then the rainbow's inside, that's the quartz. All right. I also have these new labs. These are new hand wrap lab cabochons. So labradorite, I already talked a little bit about being that magic awakening crystal. Also, I want to remind everybody at 8 o'clock tonight, I am going to be live right on here doing a live moon ceremony. That will be just me going through the energy of the moon. I'm going to walk through the crystal grid that I am setting for this new moon and the energies that I'm using. We're going to talk a little bit about Hermes and Persephone, some of the energies from the ancients that might be around us at this time when we're talking about this energy of liminal space between winter and spring, liminal space between Pisces season and Aries season, and working with energies that get us comfortable with being in liminal space, like Persephone, who lives half the year underground and then eats the pomegranate seeds, and then when she's ready in springtime, she comes up and is um, on the earth during the springy times. These are just more of those. I got one more thing. These, I don't know how many of these are actually going to be available right away because these I'm using for the crystalline program. I have not ever found pink tumbled morganite before, so a very limited number of these may be available in the shop if you are looking for tumbled morganites. Otherwise, take one of the last 5 spots in the crystalline program. And these are one of the energies that they are working with in their crystalline DNA program. So, morganite. All right. I'm geeking out over here because I own some tumbled morganite, but I've never had this pink of big tumbled morganite in the shop before. So just allow me to geek out just a minute and decide which ones Kristin needs. God darn it, in her collection. Yeah, so morganite. Morganite is, I'm actually wearing it here. I do have a few of these bracelets available in the shop too. This is morganite and aquamarine. Morganite is a beryl mineral like aquamarine. It grows the same as aquamarine does. So very similar. This is beryl type mineral growing where it grows in that kind of shape. It grows in, it's not pointed like quartz. It grows in what's called a beryl shape. Beryl. And morganite is not easy to find in bigger pieces. Usually I only find it in jewelry, in smaller things like this. And I do have some small chips of morganite here. But it's this beautiful, soft, heart awakening energy. And I have a very, very, very limited quantity, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like I have to put all of these away. Let me put all these away and I'll show you what's going to be available. They're going to be smaller, but not tiny like I've had. And I'm not exactly sure. They're probably about $10 a piece at this size. But probably about $10 a piece. This is what I have available in the shop for tumbled morganite in the pink color. Okay, this is it. So if you want one of these beauties and you've been looking for morganite for a while, I have found it and I am excited about it. All right, that's what I got. I just wanted to come online and show you the newest things in the shop. It's always fun when I have new things in. Now, I need people to shop. So if you want any of these things, please reach out, including having them shipped. I ship anywhere. So don't let shipping stop you from getting these beautiful energies from Magic Mushrooms in the Crystal Garden from someone who loves and appreciates crystals the way I do. Peace and spiral blessings.